things to eat. Because given his own understanding, he would not eat good food. He would not. And so you want to make sure that as he grows up, he has an understanding of what's good for his physical nourishment to allow him to grow. In the same way, you make decisions for him about what to wear because he doesn't know. And as he gets a little older, if it's cold outside, he may just go outside, but you've got to teach him he needs to wear warm clothes. He needs to put on boots if it's raining outside. He needs to do various things in order to protect himself. So you train him. You'll train him about medical needs. You'll make the decisions for him about what his medical needs are. As he gets older, he'll take that on. You will make decisions about his education when he's too little to do that. As he gets older, he begins to participate in that, and we'll make those decisions later. So today what we're doing is making a spiritual decision for Garner. We as the parents and godparents and all of us are making a decision. These parents have brought him here to say, we want him to grow up to know Jesus Christ. We want him to grow up to be a follower of Christ. And what we're going to pledge today by the vows that we'll make is to say, yes, I'll do all in my power to support him in his life in Christ. And so then when he gets older, just like in everything else in his life, as he gets older, he will reach an age where he'll have enough maturity that he'll be asked, do you want to confirm this for yourself? And that's what we call confirmation. As you become a young adult, what you do at confirmation is you confirm your baptismal vows as being your own. You make that adult profession to say, this is what I want to take on for my own belief in life. But in the meantime, we have the job of raising him up, to teach him, to witness for him, to pray for him, and do everything we can to help him to get to that place. Now, why does water represent this death and resurrection image that we have here in baptism? You'll hear these words all throughout the baptismal service about dying with Christ in his death and being raised with him to new life. Well, water in the ancient days, in let's say Jesus' time, if the disciples went out on a boat in the Sea of Galilee and they fell over in the water, most of them, very few people in those days knew how to swim. They didn't have access to places to swim or teaching on how to swim. And so water to them was not only life-giving, but it was death-dealing. If they fell in the water, one of those disciples off of a fishing boat, he would sink. And when he sinks in the water, what is the image? He sinks in the water and the water fills in over him, just like dirt fills in on a grave. And so when we immerse someone in the water, there is this visual image or a metaphor of dying, drowning, dying to your old life, and then raising